Hey there, I'm Megan. Today I get to show you what's inside of this purple box right here. What is actually inside of it is the brand spanking new Pfaff Admire Air 7000 serger. I know we here at Rocky Mountain Sewing and Vacuum have been eager to see this one released because not only is it a gorgeous purple serger, but it also is a 5-thread air thread serger that comes with a lot of extra accessories. I am super excited I get the honors of unboxing it for you. So when we open it up, first thing that comes out is going to be our user manual and get a quick start guide. So the user manual is going to be this guy right here. This I always keep nearby because this machine actually has 26 different stitches that it can do on the machine, which is pretty awesome. So this is a great little cheat sheet to double check what your stitches need to be and how to thread and any other tips and tricks in there. The other thing that I love with Pfaff sergers is they actually give you a quick start guide. So with the quick start guide, it gives you a quick rundown on how to thread the serger and also how to do like the chain looper and go about everything on there. So this is good if you haven't touched it in a little while to keep it nearby, so you have a little cheat sheet. Let's see. Ooh, the next thing in the box is actually going to be the knee lift. So the knee lift is actually something they've been adding in a lot of sergers nowadays. The knee lift makes me super excited because if you're doing a really big skirt and trying to roll hem it or trying to do sharp corners, sometimes it's hard to keep your balance on the fabric, lift up that presser foot, and then rotate it for you. This right here makes it so that your knee actually does the work there. So it really makes a hands-free experience with it and makes it a lot easier for you. Next is something I always love that my sergers have is going to be the extension table. So the extension table will connect right on the side of your machine. If you notice there's some circles right there, that is to be used on the circular attachment if you want to make a perfect circle. Not to mention it gives you a little bit more room if you are working on a bigger project or have a heavier fabric. So this is something I use all the time with my serger as well. Let's see what other goodies are in here. Ooh, of course, we have our cutoffs bin. The cutoff bin here is great because it stands by itself. It doesn't topple over like some of the old ones used to. And then it's also got a couple little things right here so that when it slides into the machine, it stays there nice and stable. Let's see. Behind door number 3. All right, next is going to be pretty standard. These right here are little spool holders that make it so that your big spools of serger thread don't end up rattling around. So I'm just going to leave those in the package. We mostly know what those are. Whoop, and proof that it's a 5-thread, your cover stitch cover. So this guy right here will slide right onto your machine. Oops, that's the right way. So that when you do cover stitch, your blade is disengaged and it gives you a nice smooth area. It's really great for doing your hemming and any of that kind of stuff. The serger that does the t-shirt hemline for me is just vital. So I'm so excited this is an air threader that will do that. Oop, of course, we've got our power cord and foot control. So these, of course, are going to be what actually power the machine and make it go. Kind of necessary no matter what machine you've got. And lastly, we have our little goodies in here. So the box of goodies always has some of your standard things like an extra blade. That's going to be what goes onto your circular attachment so that you can do those circles on that extension table. You've got a cleaning wire, so if something gets into your loopers, it can kind of clean up. Then of course we've got thread nets, your screwdriver for your needles, and all sorts of other goodies that are pretty good for you to just have in general for your serger. Kind of like your lifelines, like your oil and stuff like that. And from here, let's see. Ooh, the exciting part, we're at the machine. Oh, almost. Right here is going to be what we're going to attach to the machine, but it shows you we've got 5 spools that we're going to be able to put on there. So I like that they're chrome. That makes them very pretty. There we go. Oh, and of course we've got our dust cover. So the dust cover on this one is just going to be a vinyl dust cover. That way you can cover it up and make sure if you're not using it right away, it doesn't get covered in dust or anything like that. Now I think for real, we're to the exciting part. Whoop, it's the machine. Let's see if I can pull her out of here. All right. Oh, she's so pretty. Okay, scoot that out of the way. Put the dust cover back in there for now. Oh, she's a beast. Whew, okay, I'm gonna turn her around so you can actually see her. So that right there is the new Pfaff Admire Air 7000. We've got our presser foot lift over on the side here. Back here, we can actually attach that. There we go. Where is our actual thread stand? I bet you that's hiding somewhere. Oh, yep, sure enough. I left it over here. Here's the thread stand. Kind of slides into place here. And I can lift it up. And then, if I remember correctly, there's a place where this, yep, right there. Snaps into place so that this doesn't rattle around as you're doing stuff. Now, what is kind of neat on this thread stand, there's 2 little divots right here. This one is to kind of hold your scissors so that you can cut your threads or trim everything off. And right here is for your tweezers. So that way, when you're threading and need them, it's right there. Let's see, peek around the side here. Ooh, you open the door. Ooh, this is cool. So right here, it shows you all of the available stitches that you are able to do on the serger. It also shows you a little thread guide of what thread goes through which hole, which is color-coded, like most sergers are. I always call it connecting the dots. Let's see. Ooh, we have a little stylus for the screen. And then you also have your tweezers right there. Oh, she's so big and beautiful. So excited. Along with that, ooh, this is awesome. Right here, you can actually take this piece off and it has a free arm. So if you need to do sleeves or smaller spaces, you can get around that really easily. Put that to the side and you're good to go. Or you can slide it back on. And actually, if I unbury it, I can show you what that table looks like too. So, give me a second. There we go. If I take that arm off, I can put it to the side. I can open up that table, put it right there, get the right angle. There we go. And that's what she's gonna look like with that extension table. So all in all, this machine comes with a whole bunch of different goodies. I'm gonna plug her in and go crazy, and then we'll talk about all the different features that are available. If you want to check it out in person, be sure to check out one of our stores, because I will tell you, all of us are amped to show you this machine.